What's up, y'all? It's Rob from Brix Fitness, and I'm going to continue with this series. Somebody suggested that I make it a series of the fat loss tips that you probably never heard before, right? So I'm going to keep that going. That was a good suggestion. Shout out to you if you suggested that. The first tip, become an expert of your own body. Become an expert of your health. Everyone's body is different. And that's why there's so much conflicting information on the internet when it comes to fitness and weight loss. Because usually when something works for someone, they put it on the internet as if it works for everyone. No, there's no one size fits all. It doesn't work like that. So you need to have the awareness to be able to pick up on the feedback that your body is giving you. Our bodies are made so perfectly. When we're eating too much, there's signs. Our bodies will tell us. When we're not eating enough, there's signs. Our bodies will tell us. If we're not getting enough sleep, there's signs. So when we're not doing enough cardio, when we're not lifting heavy enough, our bodies will give us signals. And you have to have the awareness to pick up on these signals. And over time, after you go through different routines and you try different ways of eating and you're aware of these signals, you'll start to see a pattern. And once you develop this pattern, over time, you'll learn more and more and more, and you're gonna get to the point where you become an expert of your body and of your health. And you know what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and based on all this information, you'll be able to manipulate your body like you wouldn't believe. Like, I can do whatever I want with my body. If I wanna be lean and have a full 6 to 8 pack, I could do that. If I wanna put on muscle, I could do that. Because I know what works for my body. I know how much I need to eat. I know how much I need to sleep. I know how much cardio I need to do based on whatever my goals are. But it took years for me to figure that out. So become an expert. Become a student of your own body, of your own physiology. Cut your portion size by 20%, right? If you make your plate, or if you go to a restaurant, off top, before you even eat it, throw 20% of the plate away, 20 to 25% of it away. That adds up. And I know somebody's gonna say, well, yeah, there's kids starving in Africa, so why would you waste food? Like, listen, you eating extra calories and getting fatter is not gonna help those kids. So throw the food away. Don't make it super convenient to access these bad foods. That's another thing. If you have it in front of you, if you have candy bars in your desk, or if something is within arm's reach, change that. Don't make it convenient to have access to the foods. If you think about it, in the beginning of civilization, I don't mean to get all historical on you guys, but we had to hunt for our food. We had to fish for food. So we had to burn calories in order to find calories. And it's not like that anymore. We literally can reach into a cabinet and pull 700 calories out in our handful, in a hand. Like, no, don't make it so convenient to have access to food. Even if you gotta put it up in the attic, you probably think twice if your candy bars are in the attic about going up there to get them, because it's not as convenient. Another tip, buy smaller plates. Now, if we have these big old freaking satellite dish plates, you're gonna put more food on them. And it's crazy because our satiety, which is basically whether we feel full or not, is not really determined by how much food we eat. It's more of a mental thing. So if we have a smaller plate and it looks full, we'll probably will get full faster. Another tip, be mindful, right? A lot of us, we don't even think about what we're eating. So when the craving hits you, when you feel like you think you're hungry, stop, right? Don't just allow that craving or that illusion of hunger to control what you do next. Stop. Think about it. Even if you end up eating something that you're not supposed to, I'd rather you do it from here than do it from here, right? Be mindful of your actions. Be mindful of how you feel when the thought of you eating something that you're not supposed to hits you. Be mindful of it. Don't let that craving or that desire control your actions. Let your mind control the action. Don't buy in bulk. Now, I know that's something that can help potentially save you money, right? But this is what happens when you buy food in bulk. You eat more. There's so many studies that has been done that supports this. If you have more food, more of something, it doesn't have to be just food. If you have more paper plates, you'll use more paper plates. If you have more wave grease, you'll use more wave grease when you put it on. It's just a known fact that if you have more, you'll use more. So be mindful of buying in bulk. And I know it saves money. So now if you have to buy in bulk, this is what I suggest you do. As soon as you bring it home, you separate it into baggies. You separate the portions and you put them away, right? Don't just have a big old bowl of grapes sitting on your counter, because if you see a big old bowl of grapes, you're probably going to take big old handfuls every time you walk past it. So don't buy in bulk. I hope that helped you. I'm gonna keep these going. I'm gonna probably do one of these videos every week. These tips you probably never heard videos. So I'm gonna keep this series going. So shout out to the person that suggested that, and tell your friends to tell their friends to subscribe to the Brix Fitness YouTube channel. I'm gonna keep bringing the heat, y'all. I appreciate the channel is growing so much, man. Like, it feels good for you guys to really be receiving this information and appreciating it. So thank you so much to all the subscribers. Like, you guys are my family, like the Brix squad. Matter of fact, that just happened. Y'all are officially the Brix squad. Shout out to the Brix squad. I love y'all. Like, I love y'all. Till next time.